Kosgei by half a stride here as they're coming right up by the finish line. Look at Tune try and respond.
Tune coming from behind. Kosgei kicks and leaves Tune behind. And the biggest win of Selina Kosgei's career.
This race belongs to Dariba Merga from Ethiopia.
Merga to the finish line to win his greatest race.
The finish line in sight. What a superb piece of marathon running we've seen from her today. Last year as well, she never prepared better. Irina Mikitenko of Germany wins the London Marathon for the second time. Wanjiru showing the whole world that he is going to be the man to beat as we move forward. It's going to be a new course record for Sami Wanjiru, who takes the title. 2 hours 5, 10 seconds across the line. A wonderful atmosphere at the finish line, under the Brandenburg Gate for the last time. And Bai Shuai of China takes the gold medal. Crowds are giving him a wonderful backdrop against which he is producing one of the best championship marathons you've ever seen. He's given Kenya another world title. Abel Kirui wins the world championship title.
Here comes the women's winner of the 36th Berlin Marathon, and that's Sede Basuye, and she's going to do it in her fastest ever time. Coming through the line, unofficially 2 hours 24:46. He sets very high standards of himself, and also great expectations for those of us who watch. So pain etched across his face, but Haile Gebrselassie is going to win his 4th consecutive Berlin Marathon. He is the champion.
Shubakova, certainly one of the new great marathoners on the scene.
She's up on her toes. She looks like the track runner I remember.
She's got great track credentials, and she is just flying to that finish line.
She's going for that 2:05:42, which is a 10-year course record.
The finish is in sight now. 2:05:42 is what he's shooting for.
He's gone to his arms, he's pushing for all he can, and the crowd is really helping.
Sami Wanjiru has just set a Chicago Marathon course record.
And how about this? The last mile she ran was the fastest of the race. The 40th running of the ING New York City Marathon. Just short of 2:29. Includes Dorota Tulu as a champion.
I don't know that he could quite believe that he had as big a lead as he has. He's got a half mile to enjoy this. He's worked so hard for it. Pointing to the USA, he so proudly wears across his chest. A great day for Mem Keflezighi.
Mem Keflezighi wins the ING New York City Marathon. This is going to be another classic.
Still powering along, still running fast, both of them. 6 seconds the margin is, approximately 6 seconds now. Pushkareva continues to gain.
Erkeso almost makes a wrong turn, now cuts to the center. Pushkareva's right there. Erkeso holding on, and she is going to hold it. She's going to have her greatest day in Boston.
This is going to be great. Fantastic time on this course, fantastic.
Again, the record time is 2:07.14, and Cheruiyot is on his way to doing it, making a new kind of history. Same name, different man. A Cheruiyot runs the fastest Boston Marathon ever.
No Russian woman has ever won the London Marathon. It's been a dominant performance from Shibukova, as she did in Chicago, surged to the finish, and this time she surges away to win the London Marathon. She is undoubtedly the world's #1 marathon runner at the moment. Tsegay Kebede of Ethiopia. The crowds around Buckingham Palace cheering a great champion. But today London belongs to this young man. It's a super fast time. He's going to be just outside the course record. Kebede of Ethiopia striding through to the finish to win this year's London Marathon. A superb run by the diminutive Ethiopian.
As he comes to the finish, Abero Kebede of Ethiopia
is the champion for 2010.
The finish in sight now. The crowd dense both sides of the road as Macau now glances over his shoulder. Mutai behind him. Doesn't seem to be able to raise his game. Or can he? Still giving very, very little away on the features, but it's Macau who punches the air. The arm is in the air. Is he going to take this one? Mutai seems powerless. It doesn't look like he's even trying to get past Macau as he crosses the line there in 2:05.07 unofficially the winning time.
She's making her turn to the finish line and can see it. Let's see when the smile cracks across her face that she knows she was victorious here today and is going home with a cumulative $575,000.
Lilia Shobakova, 32 years old, from Russia, about to win her second consecutive Bank of America Chicago Marathon.
800 yards to go.
Sammy then goes down and kicks it into gear again. But there they go. There he goes. Hard, 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 hard.
But Giro thought he was going to get by him, did briefly, and then Capetti rallies and comes back.
Here's the turn on the Roosevelt. Over the bridge, the last little hill on the course.
Let's see who has the most strength going up the hill. Now it's Giro.
Sammy upright. Cameron now, the Lord. This is the first time Sammy's been in front.
23-year-old Sammy Wanjiru, the defending champion, and it looks like he is going to win again as he comes down the final straightaway.
The woman from Eldoret, Kenya, an outstanding distance runner, is just steps away from being an ING New York City Marathon champion.
Edna Kiplagat from Kenya is going to win the 41st ING New York City Marathon. This is the moment to shine for Geber Mariam, making his debut performance.
And he is going to run the second half of this race at around 1 hour and 3 minutes. Geber Mariam from Ethiopia wins the 2010 ING New York City Marathon.